Hello everyone, great to be connected again in this webinar, and it will be an epic webinar. Wow, we are with a big family tonight, and I share with you tonight two activations. The first one is the activation, the Vortex. I downloaded, I channeled this activation, this new frequency during the solar eclipse a few weeks ago. And it's a very powerful one. And the vortex opens up portals. It opens up channels to connect with the quantum field, with the morphokinetic field. What is important with these two activations is that you are very clear, because energy attracts energy. And what kind of energy you want to attract? Do you have a dream? Do you have a desire you want to manifest? Then this desire, this dream, we need to feel, because we connect powerful together with the quantum field, and we can manifest anything what we want, because everything is possible. But what do we send out? And a lot of energies, frequencies we're sending out, we're manifesting all the time, but we are not aware of it. So if you have fear for getting judged, or fear for rejection, or fear to fail, or fear for change, or you have the feeling, a blockage with self-esteem, you don't deserve it, you're not worth it, and it will not happen to you. All kind of things we learned in our life. I call it an ego prison. What is holding us back to live our dream, to be who we are, and to do what we love most. And everything is possible. But many times we're sending out, we embody a frequency, not what we want. Many times we are focused on what we don't want. When I ask people in workshops, for example, what is your biggest desire, they start to explain me what they don't want anymore. And if you connect, you embody what you don't want, then the universe, the quantum field, gives you back exactly that what you don't want, because your attention, your energy is going there. So if we start to understand how the universe, how the quantum field, morphokinetic field, how it works, is energy attracts energy. It's like a magnet. So we need to be aware, what do we embody? Do I embody my passion? Do I embody my dream? Or do I embody my fears? And we need to start to understand that you and I are not our fears. We just are an observer of these fears. But many times we become our fears, and then we start to manifest, and we get a confirmation. And then the ego is saying, I knew this would happen or would go wrong. But that's the ego. It's not a confirmation. It's your manifestation. So if we are aware what we really want, what is really your biggest desire, and we don't wish it, we don't hope it, we just put it there in our system, we start to embody it, we live our desire, and then the universe will react. And what we do in this webinar is to open up the portals to connect right away with the quantum field, with the morphokinetic field, to place our dream, to create a powerful message. I deserve it, I'm worth it, to live this dream or this desire. So the vortex is a very powerful new activation, what opens up the portals. Next to that, we do the attuned frequency. An attuned frequency is that your energy will be attuned with the universe. But then it's important, do you place your fear, your insecurity, or you place your dream, your biggest desire? So be aware. Where is your focus, your attention going to? What do you embody? And After the two activation, I will explain you a little bit how we can keep it going, because on Cosmic Care, if you don't know my website, I will share it later, cosmic.care, there are more than 120 activations. And also tomorrow you can see there the repeating of this webinar, but also these two new activations, because repeating is the power. The habits we created in our life, the fears, the doubts, the insecurities, everything we learned because of repetition. So that's the reason I advise to do a repetition, to keep for 3, 4, 5 days, to repeat the same activation, to create really a powerful connection with the other worlds, with your guides, with the quantum field. I deserve it, I'm worth it, and this is what I'm gonna to create in my life. For the ones are new here, I want to explain what is an activation. An activation is a very powerful active meditation. In just a few minutes, because we work with sacred geometry, we work with certain frequencies, megahertz frequencies we place with the music. We come in a state, in a kind of alpha state, very fast, what takes normally maybe an hour of meditation. Because you and I are sacred geometry. Everything I share with you in words is just my filter, is talking from my knowledge, from what I feel, but also from my fears, my insecurities, and the way you're listening to me is the same. But sacred geometry communicates right away with your soul, because you and I are geometry. And a lot of ancient cultures, they understand this. Like the mystery schools of Egypt, they used sacred geometry to bring people to a higher awareness. Also in the Buddhism, Hinduism, they work with sacred geometry to go in a deep meditation. Sacred geometry is what you are. Every cell, every atom, but also your organs, the combination in your body parts is based on the sacred geometry pattern, and it creates, if we connect with the source of it, harmony in our system. And from that harmony, we can start to manifest from the inside out, from who you truly are. What you are is love. Every soul has just one frequency, and it's the frequency of love. And then you make the decision, your soul made a decision to come to this planet to play a human role. And Arcturians explained me, on this planet is epic, because on this planet it's nowhere in the whole universe where this is possible, where the soul can feel, touch, smells, her, connect with this love, what she is. But we don't remember this. So also in our journey to become a human, our soul got a little bit damaged because of all the experiences, and that's how we created fears and insecurities. And we forgot that we can manifest on this planet everything we want if it is from love. The Arcturians always say, if you manifest from heart to heart, so that you manifest from love, from the heart, and you connect because of self-love, because you feel it. I am love, and I deserve it, and I'm worth it. The whole universe will start to work for you, and you can manifest what you want. But again, you need to embody it. It's not a thought. It's not just saying words what you want. You need to embody it. You need to be it. You need to be your dream. You need to live your dream. You need to breathe your dream to manifest. So let's start the first powerful activation, the vortex. For the ones who knew, I will explain a little bit what is an activation and how do you prepare for an activation and how you can experience it in the right way. When I start an activation, you take 3 times a deep breath into your nose, out to your mouth, as deep as possible, just as a preparation. And then you focus on the center of your screen. There will be 2 sacred geometry patterns what will start, and you just focus between it in the center. And after 5 minutes, around 5 minutes, your screen gets totally black. At that moment you close your eyes and you stay with your eyes closed until I come back to you. If you do later the repeating of this activation without me, then after when the music stopped, you stay 1 minute in silence with your eyes closed, and then you open up your eyes and you do again the 3 times breath. But today we do it together. So you focus on the center of your screen, you start with 3 times a deep breath. When your screen gets totally black, you close your eyes and you stay with your eyes closed until I talk to you again. Sometimes people just look in between, they open the eyes, and then they see the code is coming back on the screen in gray. Don't look at it, because this is just there that your computer is not going in the safe modus. So you stay with your eyes closed until I come back to you. And when the screen gets black and you close your eyes, at that moment you take again 3 times a deep breath. And the best experience you will have if you use headphones. Because in the music is a vibration. And in this music, because of the vibration, it can carry other frequencies. Maybe you heard of bioresonance. So we play certain megahertz frequencies with the music, what also talks to your chakras, to your aura field, to really start to embody this frequency. So it will become very powerful. So let's start activation. What is possible with this activation, that you feel pressure on your forehead because it's activating the pineal gland. So the pineal gland, we need the opening of it to really connect with the morphogenetic field. So it's possible you will feel pressure on your forehead or temperature differences, or you will feel sensations in your body. We don't place anything, it's just a mirror of your soul. That's also how sacred geometry is called. So allow everything what needs to happen. And after this activation, I come back to you to prepare us with the attuned frequency. I will close my camera, so I want to ask you to leave the chat alone so we don't disturb each other, and let's make a journey together to open the portals, to create a powerful vortex, to start manifesting your dream. I will close my camera and start the first activation. I talk to you after it. Enjoy. We take again slowly 3 times a deep breath into your nose, out to your mouth as deep as possible. And I want to ask you to share with me one word, just to ground the energy. Share with me one word in the chat. What do you feel? What is happening? What is the first thought? Just share one word. We also do this to ground the frequency, to do a physical action to ground the energy. One word. Wow. The vortex. It's a powerful frequency to open up the portals, to connect right away with the quantum field, with the morphokinetic field. And now let us prepare to place our dream, our biggest desire, in the field, on this quantum field. Morphokinetic field also it's called. But don't wish, don't ask, don't hope, but do it from your embodiment. Just feel it. Sometimes I ask people, what is your biggest desire? And then when I feel the energy, it sounds like tomorrow it will be cloudy with a little bit of rain. It's not energy. Energy is passion, that you feel it. I'm worth it. I deserve it to manifest this dream. And the manifest of your dream can be anything you want. Maybe you need a healing. Maybe you want to manifest abundance. Maybe you want to manifest love in your life. Doesn't matter. Maybe you want to manifest a new job or relationship. Whatever it is, if you feel it and you embody it, the universe don't understand thoughts and words. The universe doesn't talk a language. It's just vibration, it's just energy. Emotion is just energy, what is moving. So try to embody it, try to feel it. What do you desire? And with this desire, you feel the words, I am love. I am love. And I deserve it, and I'm worth it to manifest this. And everything I learned, the habits that I'm not worth it, or not deserve it, or I create fears because of everything what I experienced in life, fears for rejection or fear to fail, fear for critics, it's just an illusion. But we manifest all the time. And then when we manifest from these fears, our ego is saying, you see, this is a confirmation, I knew this would happen. But it's just the ego what needs that confirmation. But it's not a confirmation. It's a subconscious manifestation. If we start to understand this, then we can change the path. We can change the future. Because then we start to understand that we all are manifestors. That we are the creators of our future. If we do it from our heart, from the inside out, from that we embody that frequency. So what is your biggest desire? What is your dream? And when we do this new activation, the attuned frequency, we connect, we attune our system, our energy with the universe, with the quantum field, with the morphokinetic field. So what do we attune? Our fears, our doubts, our insecurities, or our dream, our biggest desire? Because we feel it. I deserve it. I'm worth it because I am love. You need to understand that your soul, everyone's soul, is love, just one frequency. And then you make the decision to come to this planet to have a human experience, what is very complicated. So be proud of yourself, you did this, because it's not easy. And then we are here to recognize, to remember that we are love. And if we start to understand this, then we can start to manifest from that love, self-love, everything we want. But we don't remember it, we forgot it. Because everything we experience in life created programming that we forgot that we are love and that we can manifest everything we want. So connect again with your self-love and feel the words, I am love. I deserve it. I'm worth it. And I'm here to manifest, to be who I am, and to do what I love most. So let us prepare for this activation. I want to ask you to close your eyes, and we start to prepare to create a powerful field of love, because we need the frequency of love to make it more powerful. So close your eyes. Just leave the chat and just close your eyes. Follow your breathing. And think of someone you love very much. Can be a pet, can be a person, can even be a situation. We just need to open up the heart chakra. So just think, visualize, connect with something, somebody you love very much, and try to feel that love in your heart. And make that love bigger. Try to feel it and let it go through your whole body. This frequency will create and manifest that we start to embody our desire, our dreams. And when you feel the love inside of your body, then you connect your dream, your manifestation with this love. And you put the intention that there are little golden lines coming from your heart to connect with everyone who's doing this activation now, during this webinar, or later. Because in the quantum field, there's no distance and there is no time. Everything is happening at the same moment. So we just put intention, little golden lines from our heart, and we send our love on these golden lines to everyone who is doing the attuned frequency. Also, we need to open our heart to receive. In the spiritual communities, I see many times that people always want to give, to share, and to give love. But we need also to receive. So we feel that self-love, I deserve it, I'm worth it. So also open your heart to receive the love, what we bring on this field of love. And then we connect again, our dream, our desire, with this love, because we all are love, and we all deserve it, and we all worth it, to be who we truly are, and to do what we love most. There is also my passion. My passion is to be a little part of it, to create a loving planet where we all recognize each other, see each other, love each other. But first step is that we all remember that we are love. And the Arcturians teach me that the first stop, the first start to create another planet, to create a planet what is heaven, we need to go to every individual to remember that he, she is love. Else we cannot manifest it. So first, self-love. So let's start this activation. You start again with 3 times a deep breath into your nose, out to your mouth. You focus on the center and you connect with the tones and frequencies you hear. When your screen gets black, close your eyes. And at the moment when you close your eyes, you do again 3 times the deep breath, and then you start to visualize. And if it's not possible to visualize, then put intention. How does your future look like when your dream is happening? When your desire is manifested? How does that look like? Just try to see it, visualize it during this activation. And if it's difficult to visualize, then you put intention. How does your future look like when this is happening? And then you connect your heart with it, with the feeling, I deserve it. I'm worth it, because I am love. I will end my camera. Please leave the chat, and we do the attuned frequency. And when the activation is finished, we stay just in silence for around 1 minute, and then you hear me talking again, and then you open your eyes. So stay with your eyes closed after the screen is black, and connect with the music, the frequencies you hear, and let's place a powerful dream, desire in the quantum field, in the morphogenetic field, with intention. I'm worth it. I deserve it. because I'm love. I will close my camera, enjoy this activation, and I will come back to you after the activation. Enjoy. Take again slowly 3 times a deep breath into your nose, out to your mouth, and when you're finished, you open your eyes, and maybe you want to stretch a little bit to ground that tuned frequency, to attune our frequency, our energy, our desire, our dream with the universe, with the intention that we deserve it and we are worth it to receive it, because we are love. Share with me to ground energy in the chat, 1 word or 2 words, but not a story. Just make it compact. What do you experience right now? What do you feel? To ground the frequency. And after this webinar, I advise you to write the 2 words you shared today with the vortex activation and with this attuned frequency. The 2 words, write it down on a small note and keep this note with you. And a few times a day you look to the words so your subconscious remembers the frequency we started. So we create a new habit. I deserve it. I'm worth it. Repeating is the power. Wow. Thank you for sharing. As I said in the beginning, repeating is the power. Your programming, your fears, your doubts, your insecurities created an ego prison. What is happened because of the repeating things what happen in your life. So repeat these activations. Repeat it. Tomorrow these activations will be placed in my app cosmic.care. I will share the link. And I created there more than 120 themes with activations. And if you're interested to work with sacred geometry, don't do every day another one. Just focus for a few days, maybe a week, on one frequency, really to create a powerful new state, a new you, where you want to heal or manifest or change certain patterns, energy, blockages. I created a tribe, a Cosmic Care tribe, because I want to build and to keep inspiring, to build together to a better world. So in the tribe of Cosmic Care also every month will be a Zoom where we have interaction with each other. Like in a webinar, I'm just talking to you, I give you some energy, I share with you activations. But on the Cosmic Care tribe, once a month, we are connected in Zoom. You can talk to me directly, you can ask questions, we can share and inspire each other. So I want to create a powerful tribe to create together, to manifest together. So if you want to know more, go to cosmic.care to see everything what I placed there. And as I said before, there are more than 120 activations. Also these new ones, the vortex and the attuned frequency, will be on Cosmic Care tomorrow. Also, the repeating of this webinar, if you want to share it with your friends or you want to see it again, you will find on Cosmic Care. The vortex, to open up the portals, to connect right away with the universe, with the quantum field. And then we did the attuned frequency, to be attuned with our dream, with our desire, right away, straight to the universe, with not a wish, not a hope, but with a command. This is what I deserve. This is what I'm worth. To be who I am and to do what I love most. In the middle of May, there will be a new webinar, and this week I will choose a date and I will share on my socials. And talking about my socials, this is my passion. This is my passion. I love to do this kind of things. And colleague said to me, Janos, you're crazy. You give a free webinar with free activations, you give too much away. But this is my dream. My dream is to inspire each other. So I like to share. And I hope you help me to share it with more people. So please share with you on my socials. How did you experience this webinar? So at that moment, we inspire each other. Let's bring heaven back to this planet together. Thank you for being with me in this webinar. I enjoyed it to share these new activations with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and looking forward to connect in the tribe or in the next webinar. I wish you an amazing week, and remember, you are love. Bye-bye.